In this video, I'm going to show you a few of the safest investments to make before CS2 drops. But before I dive into it, I'm giving away this AK-47 Aussie mod when we hit 1,000 subscribers. If you'd like to enter, check out my most recent community post for instructions. The first thing that I want to talk about is cases. For better or for worse, we all know how popular cases are in the Counter-Strike community. With CSGO player count recently coming off of an all-time high and it only being expected to increase even more when CS2 releases, cases have the most demand they ever have. Just under 29 million cases were opened in the last month, and these numbers will likely increase for CS2. Case prices recently saw an all-time peak, but fizzled out as the CS2 hype died down. As soon as CS2 releases though, I expect these numbers to surpass their previous peaks. As it stands right now, the Fracture case is set to be the next case removed from the active duty drop pool. I personally think a case will be released shortly after CS2 releases, which would send the Fracture case to the rare drop pool and cause an immediate spike in its price. I would say most cases are good investments, but I would advise staying away from the active duty drop cases since they are more risky and we likely won't see a worthwhile increase for a long time. Some of the best cheap and least risky options right now in my opinion are the Clutch case, Danger Zone case, and both Prisma cases. It's currently super popular for players to be hunting for Doppler gems because of streamers like Dr. Disrespect and Trainwrecks, and the Prisma cases are the cheapest cases with the chroma finishes. So these are an especially great investment right now. Next, I want to talk about collections. Most collection skins are a great investment in my opinion. Obviously, the higher demand they have, the better. One prime example is the 2021 Mirage collection. This collection has some fan favorite skins like the Fennec Fox and the Desert Hydra. Although these items themselves would be good investments, that is super risky since they are so expensive and most of us, including myself, do not have that much disposable income. Something cheap and not nearly as risky though are the consumer grade weapons in these collections. For the Mirage collection, these skins are so cheap right now, mostly sitting around 15 to 30 cents each. But the supply of these will decrease rapidly. People will consistently be using these skins for trade ups in order to work their way up to the Desert Hydra, so these items are bound to go up in price. Some other collections that are super popular that I think will steadily increase in value are the St. Mark and Norse collections, since the Gugnir and Wild Lotus are so popular. I do also quickly want to mention the Dust 2 souvenir packages. I actually just purchased about 15 of these because Dust 2 is no longer in the active map pool, and the Gold Arabesque looks beautiful in CS2. These packages were around $14 at their recent peak, and I got them for around $6 each. I think these have a lot of potential and may even soar past their previous peaks shortly after CS2 releases. While we're on the topic of collections, something else very important to note is that there is a lot of speculation that Overpass will be getting a new collection since it's being overhauled in CS2. Previously, we have seen this happen with maps like Inferno, Nuke, and Dust 2. As soon as the new collections are released, the old ones become discontinued, which means there is no longer any supply being created, which will inherently cause a price increase over time. I think investing some money into the Overpass collection has a chance of very high returns. Obviously, the Masterpiece is the most sought after skin in the collection, but if you're looking to be as safe as possible, investing in the consumer grade skins is the way to go. Another great investment in my opinion are agent skins. With the new addition of interactive endgame screens and being able to see your legs in CS2, agent skins are more useful than ever before. We have also recently seen some leaks regarding the possibility for agent customization later on in CS2. Although that reason is speculative, it is guaranteed that the demand for these agents will increase as the player count rises with the release of CS2. Lastly, I want to talk about any and all high demand discontinued items. Investing in anything that is discontinued and will never come back to the game is sure to be a safe investment. The laws of supply and demand say that as the supply continues to decrease, prices will increase as long as the demand stays the same or increases. The key here is that the demand for everything will inherently increase when CS2 releases just because of the sheer number of players joining the game. Some prime examples of items in this category are things like sticker capsules and operation cases. We know that these will never be re-released and the supply is only decreasing every time someone opens them. Some of the best items in this category to invest in right now are the Krakow 2017 and Stockholm 2021 sticker capsules since the demand for these is so high. To recap, some of the best investments in my opinion right now are Fracture cases, Prisma cases, popular collection skins, agent skins, and any other popular discontinued items like the Stockholm and Krakow sticker capsules. There are plenty of other money-making opportunities for CS2, but these are the safest right now in my opinion. I also just want to say that no investments are ever truly safe. The value of these in-game items can be destroyed overnight by Valve. So always make sure to do your own research and to not just take my word for it. That being said, best of luck with your investments, guys. Whittly out.